Have you ever wondered how certain men have great times on first dates, then other men's just kind of, Well, today, we're definitely going to talk about first date expectations. These are not normal expectations. Some of them are, but I'm going to save the best for last. You guys stay tuned. Number one, we're going to talk about a little bit is, I say this when it comes to every single episode I probably have ever done. You have to lead. And not only you have to lead, but you have to lead with intention. You have to lead with intention. So the law of the expectation, alpha men plan with purpose. Why do they do that? You say 50. What do you mean? Why do they do that? You show leadership by choosing the time, place, and the vibe. Know what you want to do, how you want to do it, and set up the direction. Set it up. You set that thing up. That's called leadership, gentlemen. And I'm going to tell you right now, once you display that, you become something that's just unbelievable. You know what that is? That is called unbelievable sexiness to a woman. They just find it real sexy when that happens. So first, of course, lead, right? Number two, I'm gonna go with we'll say energy. You got to control the energy, right? I think the law to that, is keep the vibe very masculine but calm. And the reason why is you really want calm, because when you get calm, you get a lot of peace, you get smoothness, right? You get calm and, centered, to yourself. You know what I mean? You set the emotion tone. If you're solid and she feels safe, she gets what? Intrigued. She gets intrigued. And then, like I said, man, then you're getting closer and closer to being suave. You're becoming suave. Number four. Well, my bad. Number three. I'm trying to get through it quick. I don't know why, but number three. Let's go number three. Don't ever validate. There's a reason. Let me tell you why. The law to that is give low compliments, high standards. Low compliments, high standards. There's a reason for it. Alpha men don't chase approval. Your energy tells her you're the prize. You're going to tell her about who you are and how you get down, and you're going to set that tone. So you don't have nothing to worry about. So again, alpha men, we don't do that, right? Number four. I would say be very selective on how vulnerable you are, right? Be very selective. The law of that is you got to show a lot of strength. You show strength in how you carry yourself and how you get down, how you communicate, but not perfection. You're not perfect. You don't need to be perfect. But what I tell you you're going to be, you're going to be the guy, right? So you're not perfect, but why should we do that? There's always a why. We want to share our purpose, not our pain. Anything got to do with trauma and, my mom and my son and my baba. We're not sharing pain, right? You want to be a little mystery to the woman, right? No sob stories. You don't want to do any of that. So be very selective on what you speak about. Set the tone. Set the tone, gentlemen. This is so much game right now. Y'all click the like button. Number 5. Number 5. Let's get busy. Number 1 rule, I say, that shows a level of control and masculinity yourself, and you setting the tone. You know what you do? Tell me you know what to do. But what you want to do is simple, real simple. Stay off your phone. Don't even pick it up. Don't open it. Don't answer it unless it's an emergency. You got the emergency ring. Set the tone. Full presence. High value date. Full presence you. Right? Why we say that? What's the law? Well, the why is alpha men, we don't need to multitask their attention. We don't want them on the phone, so we set the tone about what we're doing. You're here to connect with me. So I'm here to show you what it's like. I don't need to be strolling. I don't need to be keeping up with the sports score. You mine when you here. You are mine when you're here. Easy, right? Number 6. So this is huge. And I think this is huge because a lot of you men try to do this. You try to do this and you fail every time. Every single time you fail. Don't try to impress. Don't try to impress. Just easily express. Don't impress, just express. The law to that, right? Authenticity beats performance. You're not here to put on an act. You're not here to perform for. You're not here to be her knight in shining armor. You're not here for any of that. You know what you're here for? You're here to let her know how great of a person you are by your presence, by who you are as a man, right? Why? Why do we say that? Well, the alpha energy comes from being centered. Look, and centered is very important. Centered into you. Not overcompensating for stuff that you feel like you're missing. We're not doing that. We're just not. Number 7. Let's keep the conversation solid and real. Let's have solid, real, good, engaging conversations. Right? Good, engaging conversations. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about the law of it. Look, no interview questions. Don't make her seem like this is so scripted. Don't make it seem like that you're the average guy, because you're not. You're not the average guy. You know who you are? You're the guy. You're the guy. That's who you are. So let's not be the average guy. Right? We're not going to do that. We're going to show her that we're the guy. And by being the guy, you must be the guy. You must be, right? So why not interview questions, right? You want to make her feel something, not just knowing facts. You want to bring the humor. You want to be deep inside of her when it comes to conversations, but still playful with it. Ooh, I'm cold. I'm rocking today. Y'all click the like button. Here we go. Number 8, and I told you we starting to cook with grease. Number 8. Show, don't sell. I'm going to say it again. Number 8, show, but don't sell. They're like, 50. What is that, 50? What does that mean? The law of it. Let your life speak for you. Listen to me. I'm going to go back to what I said. Show, don't sell. The law, let your life speak for you. Why? Why not tell her all these great things I have going on in my life? Why not do that? You know why? Why do you think I'm not trying to sell myself? You talk less about success. Let your mindset and who you are as a man clarify and show that to her. You don't need to sell it yourself. I got 12 degrees. I make $200,000 a year. I like to travel. You don't need to be that person. That's number 8. I told y'all to stay tuned here. Ooh, we cooking number 9. And none of these are in order, but this is just the basic expectations of a first date. Number 9. Watch her actions, just words. Watch her action, not just words. Watch her actions, not just words. Why do you think I'm saying that? Well, the law is alpha men observe, not obsess. We check you out, but we just, she's cool. We're just watching though. This is what alphas do. We're just watching. The silverback is just chilling in the cut, being the best alpha I can be. Why do you say that? Well, how she acts around you tells more than what she says. Read her energy, not just her language. How she's acting around you with how she's cussing, how she's eating, how she's carrying herself, what she has on, how she talks about others. She talks about money a lot. There's a lot of things, and this is why we need to set the tone as an alpha man. And last but not least, this is the biggest expectation you should do. This is the most epic part of the video right here. It's right here. Number 10. You ready? I want you guys, hold on, because I was just about to give it to you. I want you to put in the comments right now on what you think it is and tell me if I got it right for you without you cheating. Don't cheat. Put it in the comments right now. Pause the video. Put it in the comments. Number 10. Don't rush to smash. Don't rush to smash. And I know you guys probably did not think I was going to say that. Let me tell you why. Respect the process, but own the vibe. Respect the process and own the vibe. Why? As a man, I create sexual tension, not desperation, though. I can flirt with her, but I don't need to force anything. You know why? Because alphas, in alpha energy, we have options. We have a load of options. And you know what option is? Ourself. Even if I didn't have another woman to do whatever I needed her to do at this point, you know who can do it? Me. And you know how strong of a man you are when you're disciplined sexually? Do you know how attractive you are to a woman when a woman can believe that her bottom half means nothing, her behavior means more? Today was some game. I dropped this on y'all today. Y'all click the like button. Share this video, y'all. Get this to the homies. Get this to the homies. Pick about 5 people that's never heard of 50. Send it to them. Put it in the comments of what y'all think. My name is Mr. 1950, the last traditional man on the planet. I have a membership I call the mentorship. All right, gatewaytogame.com. Y'all get at me. If you want to set up a personal meeting with me, my name is 50, Mr. 1950.com. And look, y'all enjoy these first date. Be the silverback that I know that you can be. Peace.